Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from Poor Man's Podcast. Foot pursuit challenge with my cop officer husband. Get him! Get him! Oh, he's closing in quick. He even has his body cam on. That's cool. Oh yeah, you done. Trying to juke the man. Oh, gotcha.
Now let's see if the roles are reversed.
Go.
I want to go in the girl's restroom here.
Hey, I've seen this video, but it was at a different angle. Is this the one where he bops with that?
I'm off the floor with that. I'm janitorial.
This is one of my favorite fucking movements and videos ever, man.
Now I know they were joking in the second clip, but I am a firm believer that you shouldn't lower the standards for our public safety officials so that women can become police officers. Really, I believe that for anybody, but it usually applies to women. I don't think that roller coasters should have stricter requirements than we have for our public safety officials, especially because a lot of these situations can end up being life or death. If my house is burning down, I don't care about diversity. I want somebody that can kick the door down and carry me out.
Yo, how's your girlfriend?
Oh, my girlfriend? She's great. She's having a good time.
How's Angela?
Angela? Oh, dude, I love Angela. Shout out to Angela.
Wait, did he tell you about Angela, his girlfriend?
Oh, why do you keep doing this shit?
Did he tell you about his girlfriend? Wait, did he tell you about...
You're a fucking weirdo!
Did he tell you about his girlfriend?
I'm so...
I actually don't hate on it. Like, bro, be loyal.
Look at your ass. You was just talking that one shit.
Hey, if your name ain't on the leash, you better keep the peace.
Grabbing. You're
You
pregnant. You don't need a cart. Stop grabbing
me. You didn't
She's
pay
pregnant.
for it.
She's pregnant. She's asking
David
for a
paid
cart.
for it. So give it to me.
No, bro. You don't need it, bro.
I don't care
You're
if I need it or
pregnant.
not.
Stop talking to me. Get off
No.
my bed. You just
Give me
grabbed.
my
You
cart.
just grabbed my arm. No,
Yeah, because
stop.
maybe my fucking property.
I'm about to call the cops. This isn't your property. If David
Okay,
wants it, David
you
can
have
get
fun.
it.
Okay, then I'll have David come fucking get it.
David can come get his cart. You're pregnant.
And I don't care if I'm pregnant. I'm killing this fucking baby.
Okay.
God, because I'm not having. I don't deserve to, or you don't deserve to be in this child's life, and I'm not having your fucking child with the way you're fucking acting and the way you're fucking everything, your actions, nigga.
You cheated on me 10
You
times.
fucked Morgan! I have photos of it! And now that you had Kate come here and had Noah and everything, when my mom comes and picks up my shit tomorrow right after
Don't have the baby. None of you deserve a baby, bro. Not my baby, actually. Sorry about that, big dog. It's a blessing in disguise, big bro. It's something about that vape that make people turn into a monster. Breathe air.
It's kind of funny that now that women work, all the jobs they do are just stuff they would have done at home.
If y'all didn't know, that's the most prestigious award in Broadway theater. It's literally an award for being good at drama.
We are queens. These are ladies.
Queens?
Yes, we are.
Why?
Please.
Why are you queens by default? I'm just asking.
Ask your mum.
Damn! My
Ask
mum's
your
not
mum.
here. I'm asking you.
No,
You
no,
said
no, no.
we.
We are queens. You should know that we're queens here. Okay?
Okay, explain to us. Tell us why you are queens. Because he's asked you, but explain it.
That's what I'm
explain.
saying.
All right. We do a lot as women. We give life. We are the
How many
life.
kids you got?
I got one child.
Okay.
Yes. And we
So that makes you a queen?
do a lot. Without us, you wouldn't be here. You came from a woman, didn't you?
No, without my mum.
No,
I wouldn't
anyway,
be
anyway,
here.
you know,
you
we're
like
not
have
gonna,
nothing
we're
to
not
do
gonna
with
get,
it.
listen, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I ain't got
No,
time
no,
for that.
that's actually real life biology.
Okay. All right.
Without my mum, I wouldn't be here. None of you lot had anything to do with it. Like, I just like to talk about things that are realistic in the real world. I don't talk about like ideology and fake shit.
Anyway. I told you the reason why I popped my balloon and that's it.
They all start innocent, then they turn into demons.
Okay, whoa. You mean like literally?
Not horns and fire, but symbols, stages, rituals. They become archetypes. You mean like Brittany, Miley, Katie? Exactly. They follow the same path. Virgin, goddess, slut-loose woman, possessed.
Wait, possessed?
Not just rebellion, full inversion. From innocent girl to channeling spirits on stage. Remember when Katy Perry went from singing gospel to dressing as a witch on live TV?
So it's not just music evolution?
No, it's psychological warfare. welfare. You idolize the image and become the behavior.
So turning into a demon, it is just a marketing plan.
Exactly. And the transformation is scripted. They start as relatable, then seductive, then chaotic, then broken.
And every teen follows along.
Because when you program the idol, you program the people.
And when she breaks down on live TV?
That's the ritual's finale. Break the icon, break the mirror.
So why do they do it?
Because icons shape culture. If you hijack the symbol, you hijack the soul.
Damn. So all those meltdowns were scheduled?
Control.
I mean, I remember rap and hip hop culture in the 90s. It was huge.
Collapse. They burn out on cue.
So what's the solution?
Stop worshiping idols. Start protecting the mind.
No more pop stars?
Just no more submission. Because if you follow the script, you become the role.
So the role becomes you?
And the story's no longer yours.
Man, this goes deeper than Spotify.
If you destroy the archetype, you erase the soul.
Yep, kids want to become like the people that society worships, and if all of the heroes in society are actually victims, then the people in the society will become victims. I don't want to go too far with this, or you start talking about 109 countries, and if you know, you know. But I will say that it is true that our culture has been hijacked, especially African-American culture. Outside of a few people getting very wealthy, I don't see any benefit of your child listening to wet-ass pussy on the way to school. And
true. This is 100%.
If you think that what I just said is vulgar, oh man, you need to listen to some of the songs these people are pumping to your kids.
What is your craziest summer break confession?
Oh my gosh, bro! Hold on.
Say.
Damn, she had to pause everybody and like, look, I'm about to lay down what I'm about to lay down right now, everybody. Pay attention.
One summer, like, I got really fucked up, and there was just a group of like 5 guys, and a train happened, but like, it wasn't anything crazy. 5 isn't even that much, bro.
Where's your dad? Where's your mom?
5 ain't much?
It's not that much. It's not that much. It's not that much. If I would have went to 6, that would have been crazy. But I was at 5. It was like 2 summers ago. It was nothing, bro. Next summer, I'm gonna up it to 6. Maybe this summer.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, let me be that +1 then.
I told you, remember
it's complicated though. Yeah.
I feel like every single girl has a list of the guys she's ever been with. Like, how fun. I remember the men that have been inside of me, and I have a husband, and that's okay. This sounds like a really insecure or possessive man. We've all lived, we've all had a good time, and if anything, everyone we've been with prior to has helped us become the person we are today.
Do you think she actually, in her heart of hearts, believes that, or is that justification for bad behavior to excuse?
No, I believe 100% that in her brain she 100% excuses any past behavior that she's ever had, because that's what makes her the person she is today. And after all, you're in love with that person. Do you think you would have loved me absent
You would
the
have been
50
bored
dicks
by
I took?
me if I hadn't had all that.
That makes sense.
By the way, that is the #1 female podcast in the country. And the funniest part is there's always a dude that's going to prove her right by marrying her anyway. I wish him well.
How did it start to go twerking immediately? Get some class, ladies.
Just like this and tell her boyfriend stop being insecure. How about you stop being inconsiderate? You goddamn thought. Oh, if you can handle a bad bitch, don't date one. The less clothes you have does not mean you's a bad bitch. It means you's bad at dressing. Know the difference. Quit this bullshit, ladies. Let's respect ourselves. You not respecting yourself, but you expect that man over there to respect you. Come on, man.
Bro, just think about this. Women will wear dental floss and go out in public and say, why are men sexualizing me? That is an astronomically low amount of accountability. Like, I understand it. It's natural to want attention, but you can't do stuff to get attention and then be angry that people are giving you attention.
Hello, my name is Pierre. This is my voice 1 week auntie.
Hello, my name is Pierre. This is my voice 1 year auntie. Hello, my name is Pierre. This is my voice 2 years on testosterone. Hello, my name is Pierre. This is my voice 3 years on testosterone. Hello, my name is Pierre. This is my voice 4 years on testosterone.
Excuse me. Don't even try, guys. I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Don't even try.
We're married.
Don't even try.
Keep moving.
I'm actually out of here.
Get out.
I don't want to embarrass you. I'm out of your league. Don't even try.
Don't even try.
Is he really a narcissist, or did you create a false narrative in your head, and then when he didn't live up to that expectation, instead of taking accountability and loving him for who he is, you actually demonize his character to everybody around so you don't look stupid?
Yep.
Oh my God, who said that? Who was that?
I'm gonna just say this: narcissists only make up 1% of the population. So either all of these women are dating the same 1% of men, or he's right about some of these women that are complaining about dating narcissists. Narcissist has just become a buzzword, and the translation is he had standards and boundaries and wouldn't let.
I mean, it's just like misogyny and, you know, freaking all these other buzzwords that they use.
Me cheat on him in peace.
Ladies, the men are right. We need to start dressing more modestly in the gym.
No, just put a shirt and pants on. Like, you're going to the gym in your bra and underwear and acting like us saying to put a shirt on equals you dressing in an Amish attire. Do you all just look at your closets and say, yeah, let me be as naked as humanly possible when I go out in public? It's pathetic. Call your father and apologize. That is so tough.
Your wife is your partner, not your mom. Your wife is your partner, not your mom. She is not a living maid or a hired cleaning crew, so she shouldn't have to pick up after you.
This is a cucking ritual. I don't know if this guy realizes what he's doing, but this is, you go to hell for doing this.
Just another reminder that the 2025 studies from MSNBC say that men are doing more domestic labor now than women are. So grown-ass men have been convinced by feminists that for the sake of equality, you should pay for majority of the dates, pay majority of the bills, do majority of the domestic labor, and y'all are still getting divorced at the highest rates the world has ever seen. That's insane. And then when you do get divorced, when y'all was married, it was never 50-50, but now that y'all getting divorced, all of a sudden 50-50 is okay. The fall of the Western man has to be studied.
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate the things that I say.
She died.
You ready to get supersized?
She died too.
I've got 3 McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. Which one's the best?
He's dead.
Join me on my Fat Positive radio show,
which didn't last long because she died.
All right, so I think the feminist movement is fantastic. I thought they were going to become doctors and lawyers. No, they're just all doing things, and I'm not hating. I fucking love it. I fucking love the feminist movement. It's fucking awesome.
Would you date someone who does all that?
Yeah, like make that money, girl. I just assumed they were going to become doctors or lawyers or scientists or something, or like engineers. But no, they're all doing things, and once again, it's fucking awesome. I love it.
Hey Johnny, so how do you feel about the fight coming up? Pretty good, man. Pretty good? You guys doing some shopping today? A little bit. A little bit? How much did he spend on you today?
75,000.
75? 85. Oh, 85. Okay. Is the fight gonna be a knockout?
I mean, she's somewhat attractive, but it looks all fake to me. Unless, I don't know, maybe I'm bad.
Or what can we expect? Absolutely. All right, Johnny. Appreciate you, bro. Good luck, man, on the fight.
I stand against the issue of women having equal
$85,000. Bruh.
Right for men in the home. And women must be submissive. It never used to happen like that. The only reason why we're having feminists, we're having women activists, is because they have acquired education.
So would you rather they just stayed at home, weren't educated? Like
that's the role of a woman. They have to be home. They have to take care of the house, the home, the house activities. That's it. That's tradition. That's our culture. Why is that you should adapt the other culture?
Okay, so quick question. I'm a woman here who's doing this job of asking questions and moderating. I would say I'm independent. Does that bother you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about in Africa, but I know in America, women have always been educated and allowed to get education. True. Even if you look at the statistics, literally in the 1920s, more women graduated high school than men. In America, this whole idea that women were just chained to the stove is not true. They just valued family more than they valued careers. Women have been convinced by companies.
That's how we built, they built this wonderful country, is family values.
That working for a lifeless corporation is more important than family. And you know how they convince them? With fear and rebellion. It's rebellious and sexy and classy for you to go and get that degree because women weren't allowed to do that in the past, which just isn't true. And the fear aspect is you better have your own money or a man is going to abuse you and divorce you, which also just isn't true. But nonetheless, here we are.
Nobody
nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge.
No, I live for Stedman, but you know that Stedman has for many decades been the butt of jokes.
Yeah, because of gender rules.
Yes.
People feel like because she's Oprah Winfrey, who did y'all want her to be with, Barack Obama? That doesn't make sense, guys. I mean, I feel like that's the weird thing about powerful women, what we're left with. So I'm supposed to find love, but he's got to have a certain amount of money, but at the same time, I got to still be like, guys, what's going on here? Why am I? Nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge. No one cares.
No one
cares. And I frankly don't care. If that's who you love, that's who you love. Why do we have to deal with that?
Yes.
That to me makes no sense. I ain't never look. My daddy told me a man needs to treat you right. He needs to handle and service you in whatever way you need service. Let me tell you one thing that Kiki don't need.
What?
Money.
I agree with her. I think money is a means to an end. And usually when we're in the pursuit of money, we're only doing it so that we can provide a life for our family. You would assume that women fought for equal pay so that they can contribute to their families. But I just think that it's so weird that there are women who make enough money to provide a life for their family, yet they still require a man that makes even more money than them. I just think that that's pure greed. I agree with Keke Palmer. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or L, and give me the HBO special. That's a Help Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.
That whole idol thing is so true. This is why I want to be a good role model, or try to be a good role model. Tell you guys to do good things and try to do good things every day. You may not be a good person every day. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're going to be a bad person, or you're an evil person, or whatever it is, because of the day, the circumstance, or whatever it is. But as long as you keep trying to be a good person, trying to add value to the people around you and yourself, you're good, right? Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that.